Welcome to lesson 3 Teach Yourself Urdu. Today we are going to learn how to form sentences in Urdu using verb. In this lesson you will learn how you can form your own sentences with the help of the verb so that you can start conversational Urdu. So let's have a start. To start making sentences in Urdu, first of all you need to learn how the verbs work in Urdu language. So here we will take some basic verb. Go, it is ja in Urdu. Go is ja. It is kha, and then let's say speak. Speak is bol. Okay, the first thing you need to learn. Maybe you heard a lot of people say like jao, gaya, jata, khao, bola, boli, something like this. But let's start from the beginning, from the zero. So these verbs you see on the screen, go is ja, it is kha, speak is bol, these called roots of the verb. Let me read you for here. We call them roots of verb. Now, how the verbs work in Urdu? These verbs called roots of the verb, that means these are the basic verb, these are the roots of the verb, and to make a sentence we need to learn verb conjugation. Okay, what is verb conjugation? Let me take another pen. I think this is okay. Yeah, verb conjugation mean that go is always ja, and after ja you need to add something as a suffix to show it is go, goes, or going. Okay, like it is kha, the kha does not make any sense. There is nothing, no meaning of kha. So what you need to do when you want to make a sentence, you need to use kha, and after kha you need to add something which show it is eat, eating, eats, or something like this. Speak is bol, the same. Okay, I know it's going to be little complicated, but I will try my best to teach you as simple as I can. For example, in English we take the verb go. Okay, go. Understand the go. Now let's see, we add es after go and we add ing after go, so it becomes goes and going. Now let me explain you. Okay, it was not good time. Okay, go. You see the both go is same. Okay, the both go is same, but adding es or adding ing, it make a different sense. Goes have a different meaning, going have a different meaning, right? This is what we always do in the Urdu. We use the ja, kha, eat, bol as a basic verb, and after ja, kha, or bol we add something like es, ing, or whatever, and that show that you are saying like I am going, I went, she goes, or want to go. Understand? To make the sentences you need to learn the verb conjugation in Urdu language. So the verb conjugation means that we use the basic verb, the root of the verb ja, kha, bol, and we add something after the ja that show the tense. Like in here it show the present tense, it show the progressive, right? Or if you say like something else, like you say gone, it become the past tense, right? This is what we do in the Urdu language. Here we are going to learn present tense in Urdu. So how to make sentences in present tense using the verbs. As I told you, let's take a basic verb. Go is ja, right? What is go in Urdu? Ja. So today we will learn the verb conjugation for present tense in Urdu language, so that you can able to make sentences. So what we need to do when we're talking in the present tense, okay, we need to add ta, alif ta, or ti in the root of the verb. You understand what I mean? When you're talking in the present tense in Urdu, like I live there, I do this, we eat this, or I like to eat something, I work here, such kind of sentences like your routine life. So we need to take the verb, the basic verb go, whatever the verb, and then add ta or ti at the end of the verb. For example, let's say go to time, ja. Okay, so now when you're talking in the present tense, like you go somewhere, okay, you need to add ta at the end of the verb. It becomes jata, but if you add ti, it becomes jati. So go in present tense, like goes, she goes somewhere, you go or I go, it becomes jata or jati. Now what is the difference between ta and ti? It's super easy. The only difference is gender. We use ta for boy, I mean for the male, and we use T for girl. Today we are not going to learn the plural, we're just trying to learn the singular, like he goes somewhere or she goes somewhere, I go, or yeah, I go, or I go if female. Okay, so we're not talking about the plural. So just if you're talking about boy, or if you are a male person, you need to add ta at the end of the verb, in the root of the verb. And if you are a female, or if you're talking about a female, like she goes somewhere, Sarah goes somewhere, then add t in the root of the verb. We can use another verb, which is speak. So what is speak in Urdu? Bol, right? Bol, or yeah, it's bol. So when you're talking about a boy, like I speak something, you will add ta, it will become bolta. And for female, it will become bolti. True? Bolta, bolti, it is speak, like speaks. So let's move to the next step, and we will try to form a sentence like I go somewhere. Here we have a sentence, I go to school. How do you say I go to school? You will say मैं, okay, and then you will say school, मैं school. So what is go in Urdu? Ja. मैं school ja. And we learned in our first lesson that we end with the who if we start with the m. I mean, if we start with the मैं, we end with the who. So मैं school ja हूँ, and is almost silent. Now let's try to conjugate. मैं school ja हूँ. We just learned that if you're talking about a boy, like if you are a male, you will add ta. So मैं school जाता हूँ. मैं school जाता हूँ for a boy, and if you are a female, you will say मैं school जाती हूँ. Let me write in Urdu script. मैं school जाता, or for a female, it will be जाती हूँ. Understand? Let me explain you this sentence. In Urdu, we always start with the subject, like मैं, Sarah, Jennifer, whatever, and we always end with the verb and the auxiliary verbs. So मैं जाता हूँ, and you put in here anything. मैं school जाता हूँ, मैं gym जाता हूँ. The important thing you need to learn that the go, it is ja. It is the root of the verb. Go is ja. So when you're making a example or in sentences in the present tense, you need to add ta or ti, depend on the gender. Like मैं school जाता हूँ. If you're talking about someone else, like say Sarah goes to school, you will say Sarah school जाती है, because we end है if we start with the he, she, or Sarah. If you are not familiar with the using of मैं or who, then you can see our videos like the first and second lesson. So मैं school जाता हूँ for a boy, and if you are a female, मैं school जाती हूँ. Let's try to make some more example. Speak is बोल in Urdu. Let's try to make a sentence using speak. Let's say Sarah speaks Urdu. Sarah speaks Urdu. Good. Can you try? Sarah speaks Urdu. We will start with the Sarah. You will say Sarah, and the object come first. So Urdu, Sarah Urdu. Now what is speak in Urdu? It is bol. So you will say Sarah Urdu bol, and Sarah is a female, so you need to add ti for a female. So you will say Sarah Urdu bolti, and we end with the hai, because if we start with the third person, he, she, Sarah, Jennifer, Ali, we end with the hai. Sarah Urdu bolti hai. Sarah Urdu bolti hai. Let's replace Sarah with Ali. So if you wanna say Ali speaks Urdu, then how do you say? Ali Urdu bolta hai. Instead of bolti, we will use bolta because Ali is a boy. You understand now? Speak is the basic verb. It's called the root of the verb. Okay. In present tense, when you're talking the simple things, I live here, I do this, you add ta or ti in the root of the verb. Ta or ti. It's depend on the gender. If you are a boy or you're talking about a boy, you will use ta. Like we say, मैं उर्दू बोलता हूँ और अली उर्दू बोलता है. if you are a female or you're talking about a female, you will use ती. Sarah उर्दू बोलती है, और let's say I am a female, I will say मैं उर्दू बोलती हूँ. Now I would like to give you some more example. Here we have a verb eat, which is खा. How do you say खा? So we will make two sentences. I eat pasta or I don't eat pasta. In Urdu language, not, don't, doesn't, whatever, we use one word nahi. How do you say nahi? Nahi means not, don't, doesn't, whatever. So let's say I eat pasta. I eat pasta, or in here we can say I don't eat pasta. So here we go. How do you say I eat pasta? You will start with the may, put the name of the object, like it is pasta, मैं pasta, and what is eat in Urdu? खा. मैं pasta खा. Now we're talking about a boy, so you will add ta. मैं pasta खाता, but if you are a female, you can use खाती. Let me write here, खाती. मैं पास्ता खाता और मैं पास्ता खाती हूँ. ओके, मैं पास्ता खाता हूँ, मैं पास्ता खाती हूँ. Now if you wanna say I don't eat pasta, then how do you say? Okay, let me explain you, then I would like if you try it yourself. Don't eat literally mean not eat. So we use don't or not before the eat, I mean before the verb. So what is don't? Nahi. So use nahi before the verb, just like in English. So you will use nahi khata, nahi khati. Now can you try to say I don't eat pasta? Well, you will say मैं पास्ता नहीं, मैं पास्ता नहीं, it is खा, and we add ta or ti depend on the gender. If you are a male, you can add ta, and if you are a female, then you can add ti. So मैं पास्ता नहीं खाता और नहीं खाती हूँ. Well, at the end of the video, I will give you a list of the basic verbs. Okay, so I would like if you practice it yourself, like eat, speak, go, meet, drink something. So I will give you list of the verbs, the basic verb. I would like if you practice it your end, and then in our next lesson we will try to go in detail. Like today we just learned how to say I eat pasta, I don't eat pasta. The next time we will try to make some question sentences, like how do you say, where do you live, do you eat pasta, or do you like to eat pasta, I don't eat pasta, we eat pasta, or like this kind of things. I mean, we will try to make some complicated sentences. So that's enough for today. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Urdu Academy Jakarta. Here we have exercise. First of all, I will show you some example, and then I will give you list of verb. Watch, dekh, dekh. Let's make example. I watch Indian movies. You will say मैं Indian movies देखती हूँ. देख is the basic verb, and we are adding ती for feminine. But if you are a boy, you can say मैं Indian movie देखता हूँ. Let's see another example. Play, खेल. How do you say खेल? Ali plays football. Ali football खेलता है. The खेल is the basic verb, it's root of the verb, and we are adding ta because Ali is a boy. And if a female, we can say Sarah football खेलती है. Here we have list of some common verbs. Make, बना, बना, learn, सीख, सीख. Play is बजा. This baja means like playing a musical instrument like piano. So play is baja. Go, ja, ja. And use istemal kar. How do you say istemal kar? If it's difficult to pronounce, you can say use kar. So you can make some example like I make coffee, Sarah learns Urdu, I play piano, I don't go to the gym, or Ali use a laptop. I would love if you write down your example in the comment section. Bye bye, see you in the next lesson.